Oh, we just going for it. Somebody's hit a gear.
Come on, boy. Come on.
That was exactly what I dreamt of. Laying in bed last night, staring at the ceiling, putting this together. All right. This is gonna be doable, but it is gonna be brutal. I wanna get some blood going through the joints, get a little sweat going, and then we'll start mixing some weight in. Forward lunges, but stay, so once you go into it, stick with that side, and we got 25 of them. Twice for a total of 50. Alfie's gonna be our hype man. Yeah, get this shit out my face, for my royalties. Look at this boy's quads already. Jeez, boy. That's what we're gonna wanna highlight today is his quads. That's why we do this to get started though. We get a lot of blood in there. We're basically gonna start the workout with a pump, heart rate's up, a little sweat going, and then we're ready to put in work. I already got a little burn going. What I love about these for a warm up is it like identifies what you're feeling. Something's tight in your hamstring, your glute tie-in, where it is in your quad. Kind of focus there. Stop and do what he's doing, stretch it a little bit more. It's more like an intentional static warm up instead of just stretching.
This is pretty amazing.
It's nice. It's nice. What did you say was spectacular? Was it spectacular? Sensation. Sensation. Two people going here at once since there's 5 of us. We'll still get a little break, which is gonna be needed today. So one person be facing that way, one person be facing this way, so we can both utilize this bench. You're gonna hold your dumbbells. You got 10 Bulgarians, dropping in nice and slow. No hurried reps here. Everything's intentional. Every part of the rep's intentional. I'm stabilizing and sitting down in it, into that heel, and I'm squeezing from that ass cheek through the entirety of the quad up to the top. 10 with the weight. After 10, you're gonna sit them down and you're gonna give me half reps from the bottom. So it's that glute, hamstring tie-in. You're just pressing from that trigger. 10 of them there, 10 full. So it's a total of 30 every time. Dumbbells, half reps from the bottom, full rep, switch legs. After you get done there, you can either do seated curls or you can do a variation I like doing here. You wanna use the front of this pad as leverage to push your quad in, and then you're trying to squeeze that up. Think of like a bicep curl with your hamstring. So we control it down, squeeze it up. Don't let that leg come back off the pad. You wanna keep it pushed in and keep the isolation there on the hamstring. 10 to 15 there, not looking for a specific number. We'll work for the rep range. 3 rounds. Let's ride. Oh yeah, there it is. That's it. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
That's my front.
Yeah, get in there, boy. Hey. Oh yeah, boys. That's fantastically terrible. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. Great job. Great job. That's so money. Yep. Right about 6 or 7, those start burning so bad. The way his chest is so upright, he's sitting back in that so much. All that weight's in that heel. Good job. A glute pump. Jeez. Damn, what? Good, Garrett. Way to sit in that heel. Oh, that's money. Money, money, money. Last set. Best set. Here we go. Temples, breathe. I got real. That was exactly what I dreamt of. Laying in bed last night, staring at the ceiling, putting this together. The way this all lays out, the entirety of the leg will be worked. This is a lot more glute hamstring because we're sitting back in it. The hamstring curl over there is obviously hamstring isolation. Next, we're gonna isolate the quads. What I'm looking for in these is the fact that he's loading through the heel. What you don't want is that weight to go forward into your toes. You want to always load through the heel, like the heel's almost screwed into the ground and he's pressing up through that heel. That mind muscle connection here is I know the movement starting from my glute. I'm pushing from here and then it's following out through the entirety of my leg. And then the opposite on the way down. I'm supporting through my quad, loading into my glute, trying not to bounce too much because the bounce is just more momentum. At this point, you're so fatigued that it's still gonna burn, but we want less of a bounce, more control, stabilize, and a squeeze back up. That's the intention of our movement here. A little mid-set pep talk. Yeah, he knows he's on camera. My man's born a star. Shawnee normally has a medallion around his neck. He just didn't know we were gonna be filming today. He just didn't know. He shows up stunned. See how his knee comes forward some, but he loads through that glute hamstring tie-in. He presses up through the heel. This is still gonna work, but his triggers from the glute hamstring. That's money. And now he sits in it. This is still having to support. Everything's involved, but this is having to work more. Look at that. Good. And now we go fulls. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're gonna isolate quads. Hamstrings, glutes are gonna get a little bit involved in support. Isolations for quad extensions. You're gonna do 10 reps. You're gonna come over here, 10 front squats. So I'll put the 35 there. So you gotta touch your ass to the 35-pound dumbbell. And then you come back over and you hit 10 more extensions. Everybody seems really excited right now. 10, 10, 10. 3 rounds. What I'm wanting to do is create a shelf here. So that way my chest stays high. And I'm wanting to try to think of squeezing towards the ceiling with my chest up. So that way it stays in those quads as much as possible. I'm touching all the way down, squeezing up through those quads. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Controls that key. Something that's really gonna help is controlling your breathing. Inhale the weight in on the way down, exhale it up. Or take a deep breath in before you start the rep and then exhale it on the way up. Perfect. Oh my God. What's in there? Now we're talking. Now get in there and hit him some more. Come on. There it is. That boy. That boy. Good. Stretch. Squeeze. Boom. Boom. Had a kid. Good. Start squeezing now. There. That contraction. Squeeze. Good. Good job. Good job. They're so money, Ty. Animal. Came in here and killed it. I got it. You can let go. So a good substitution for this, if you're doing this workout and you don't have a Smith machine or a barbell to do front squats, is do goblets. So you're gonna load the weight in the front of you just like we're doing here. I call them your hooks. So drop your elbows in and get your hooks in and do your squats like this. And about shoulder width or even inside, it'll load the quad more. So it's a good way to emulate this movement if you don't have a setup like this. So money. See how his spine stays nice and upright, his chest is up. He's still pressing through the heels, but that quad is getting after it right now. Good. So good. Tad bit more. Yep. Chest is up. I'll take this off for you and I got you. Good. So it's just like you're going into a goblet squat, dropping that butt down, chest stays high. Good. I got you. You have nothing to be afraid of. I got you. Press up. How are you? Natural. He's a natural. So he's kind of doing something a little different the way you're fine with it. The way he's leaning back, it'd be more like a hack squat machine what he's doing. So what you're doing is perfectly fine. You're just doing it at a slightly different angle. So if this feels comfortable with you, that's fine. Good, I'm with you. Squeeze. Here, got you. I got it, you let go. So we ended up switching from a 35 to a 50. Some of the guys felt like at the bottom, the spine started to curve a little. So just by bringing this up about an inch or two, that'll help that. If we have to, we can go to like a 75 or something, but that felt good there. Oh, buddy. I think somebody likes those. I think somebody likes those. How many are you doing? How many was that?
Well,
my man. Yo, those are a good move for you. Really good. Cable company just called me. So we're doing squats right now. Y'all can work on the internet later.
yeah.
Come on. All right, round 3 begins. These commercials just get me jacked. This cat commercial got me hyped. I think I'm gonna commit 2 social media sins at one time. We're squatting on the Smith machine and I'm gonna wear a belt. Sue me. Spit on my grave. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Get out of here. You're sabotaging my set. You make me laugh.
Come on.
Ooh. 2 more.
job. Come on.
Ooh. Dude. That was nice. That was sensational. Sensational. Anybody can do the stack before the set. The real optical illusion is doing the stack after this. Come on, boys. Don't fail me now. Breathe through. Woo. Yeah, buddy. That's fantastic. Oh, gotcha. 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 Oh, is that money? You had so much power to that first one, I thought you were gonna jump. Come on. Easy. Look at those quads. The kid got wheels. That kid, so good. So good. You killed that. That posture is perfect. You got it. Come on. Yep. Yep. On a scale to 1 to infinity, what percentage do you think that flower has grown since the beginning of this workout?
How about 10 to 15%?
10 to 15%? Yeah. Every time, most of the time?
Works every time.
I agree. These are really, really good. Really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You killed that. We got it. Got it. Obstacle course. I didn't even know you guys were watching. How many times have you guys caught me leaning into that? I've leaned into this a few times and they've been watching from the back this whole time. A lot of people wait to squeeze now. We want to squeeze now. Squeeze, there we go. It's a squeeze through the entirety of the rep. It's a consistent contraction from here. There. Good. Good. Now think even higher from the hip flexor. Yeah. Yeah, come on. I like it. I like it. You didn't sandbag, that's for sure. There's nothing wrong with having to adjust. Come on, I love it. I love it. This kid ain't sandbagging ever. Come on, good job.
Are you more of a squeeze guy or a stretch guy?
Now stretch, always was squeeze. They show so much of what you get out of the stretch. Of course, the contraction is still important, but that stretch is where hypertrophy really takes place. And so you have to check your ego and be willing to go down and wait to be able to sit in that stretch under control, take the rebound out, and I've been getting good results out of it, especially with legs, because I've been smashing them twice a week for so many years. It was getting to the point where I had to use such heavy weight that it was really getting intensive on my joints. And so by slowing down into the stretch and having to be able to use less weight, my legs are actually responding better and it's better on my joints. So I liked it better. Everybody's gonna go one time here and you can adjust it however need be. Absolutely no ego here, as always, no comparison. But whatever you sign up for here, you're locked in, it's a contract. You gotta get 100 reps before you stand up. It's just how it's gonna go. You can stop, but you can't let your legs down, you can't get up. You gotta get 100 reps, everybody's gonna do it once, and you're done. And it does not matter, like I said, push yourself, but it doesn't matter if you got 1, 3, 4, 9 plates on there. What you signed up for is what you signed up for. We're all gonna push you through it. This is about you versus you, not you versus anybody else here or out there. You got this, Shawnee. You're built for this. Lock in, boy. You know this is more mental than anything. That's smart. He's thinking, move your feet around, kind of displace where the focus goes. That's really smart.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Yeah, halfway.
42.
Good boy. I hate the guy that comes up with this stuff. I hate that guy. You want water?
I love some water. Give me the top off.
Yeah, we could call it something different and I'm down. Oh yeah, this is real love right here. Got you. Uh-oh. Somebody's hit a gear.
Nice.
Somebody's hit a gear. Uh-huh. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Bang. Boy. Yeah, if you take your time getting out of there, yeah. Look how full his legs are. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. We're in the trench. Are you sitting me? 50. 70. It's those Bulgarians. My glute tie-in's what's killing me. These are for you, Alf. These are for you, Alf. Hey. 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, come here.
Get him, Alfie.
Lick me down, boy. Hey, that was perfect. That was perfect. Oh, nothing left. That's what we wanted.
What are you doing? What do do for you?
The meat of the work for my legs, for our legs, were those 2 middle supersets. Of course, you're still getting work into your legs. I'm pumping a ton of blood into what we did after breaking that tissue down. But more than anything, that was mental. Anything you get 100 reps of is not gonna be ideal for building muscle. Usually between 5 to 15 reps is kind of your sweet spot. 100 reps is way outside of that. But you are getting endurance. Your CNS is going ballistic. It's like, think of sticking your hand on a hot stove and your brain's like, your hand's getting burned, you better pull that off the stove, duh. But in this scenario, you're like, nah, I'm just gonna keep it there. So you're training your CNS. Is that needed? Is that overkill? It's not needed, it's definitely overkill. It's mental, it's a great way to finish. And I watched these guys grow through it. It's like you talked about, he got to rep 17 and it was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? There's no way I got 83 left. He got 83 more. So it translates to life. How many times do we get into a situation in life where it feels like, oh my God, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. We gotta do it. Gotta grow through it, suffer through it, but it's worth it. Where you at, boy? I love it. You're almost there. You're almost there. Oh, he's just going for it. He's just sending it. Those are so smooth. That is so butter. So good. So good. Major props. That was smooth. Now those freaking quads got those softballs in them, dude. Oh my gosh. That is so wild. You can do this. Block those negative thoughts. Go a little bit in from there. You're just outside your knees. Go just a tad bit in. Right there, right there. There you go. You have grown so much, buddy. So dope. Locked in where he's at. You can do this. Come on, boy. Come on. Boom. One more. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. You boys absolutely killed this. Instead of huddling up, we can just say our prayer right here. Everybody can just stay where they are. Dear God, thank you so much for this opportunity to put our bodies to the test like this. Thank you for keeping us safe as we did so. Thank you for each of these men, the bond that we have, the privilege to spend this time together, pushing each other to get better, to persevere. Lord, to take the gifts and abilities you've gifted us with, to put them to work. Lord, I pray that as we go about the rest of our day today, that we'll be a blessing to those that we cross paths with, that your love will shine through us to others, and that when people are around us, they'll just feel your love, God. We love you and thank you in your name. Amen.
That's a wrap, Alfie. That's a wrap, boy.
Let them know. Finish with that intensity. Finish with that intensity. Yeah. Yeah.
You're hard.
Yeah.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Woo!